Hello everybody, Shelly here, and today I'm doing by request the Violet Voss All of You a Lot eyeshadow palette. We're going to do 3 looks today with this one palette because I think either you guys got it in BoxyCharm or you guys picked it up on a BoxyCharm or you were just interested because you like greens. Let's see here, what can I tell you about it? Looks like it's got a 24-month open shelf life, recyclable packaging. The first ingredient on the list is mica, so if you're sensitive to that, something to consider. What else can I tell you about this palette? We've got 12 eyeshadow shades, and I think with the green packaging, your eyes are immediately drawn to these kind of 3 green colors, but there's a lot of other warm colors in here too. So if you are somebody who normally errs on the side of cool tones, but you're interested in warm tones, I think this kind of gives you enough to dip your brush into, as the case may be. So I'm gonna do what I normally do, which is kind of point and paint and play some music, speed you guys up a little bit, and we're gonna get through this pretty quickly because you guys just don't want to sit here and listen to me babble all the time. So, ready to go? Okay, you guys, here's look number 1 with the Violet Voss All of You a Lot, All of You Forever. Sorry, I don't know why I keep calling All of You a Lot. All of You Forever eyeshadow palette. There is nothing green about what I've got on my eyes right now. I used 3 different shades. I guess I can go in. I'm gonna take this right here in the inner corner. Might as well. It's like the perfect one for doing that, right? But I've got this kind of almost like a rose goldy sort of look with these kind of mauve colors. I used these 2. I did that kind of gold champagne-y color, and then this one over here, which you kind of lose that this is a little bit more burgundy with these that are more brown. What I like about this palette, a couple times that I've used it so far, you do have your inner corner brighter highlight. It's very sparkly, so if you prefer mattes, you know, just know that you might want to mix it or not use that. And then you've got this dark color here, which is great for smoking out something, dipping a damp brush in for a liner. I mean, that just between those 2, those are like, to me, that makes it a super versatile palette because you could sheer something out, you could darken it up. I can tell you about the mattes seem to go on a little sheer, but you can build them up. Like I got them to the level where I wanted to, but I did have to dip my brush in quite a number of times. So just kind of keep that in mind. The shimmers, when I first, yeah, so like this shimmer right here, that's kind of like the silvery sort of greenish shimmer. This one feels dry. These 2 on the end don't feel quite as dry. Let me try this one too. Yeah, this one doesn't feel as bad. So this one just has this, and I don't know if it's that it's got a coating on the top of it. Something to keep in mind. I would say that it doesn't detract me from using it, but I remember the first time I used it, I was like, okay, that feels a little rougher than what I've been used to. I have a ColourPop gel eyeliner. This is from the Hocus Pocus collection. Just, I kind of wanted that plummy color to go with the rest of whatever I have going on. And then I mentioned this in a video not too long ago. I had a little sample of the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. I liked the sample so much, I went out and bought it, and I love this. I've been wearing this almost exclusively for the last few weeks. Can recommend. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna take this off. We're gonna come back and do look number 2. Be right back. fun part. We're gonna go into this dark green here. I did get some mascara on, and I just used that black as my eyeliner, but I really want this pop of green in here too. That green as an eyeliner, the darkest green in here, it's a shimmer, but I think it gives it just a little subtle nod of green without being like, okay, you're wearing a bright green. I should have mentioned, I don't think I did, on the last look and this one, that I used the Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas Eye Base. This has just really become a go-to. I tap it on with a brush and then I use my finger or a beauty blender and just kind of tap it out. Okay, you guys, I did something a little bit unusual with this look because I used a darker brown, knowing that they seem to share out pretty well, and so I thought it would make a good transition shade. I used this black color in here called Infinity, and I used it to kind of deepen up and smoke out, and I think this made a really, really pretty, rich brown with that kind of peachy color in there. I like this look, and it's not overly green. In case you're scared about greens, you don't have to be scared about greens because I think this gives you, you know, some greens to work without being overboard. We're gonna do a third and final look that's gonna be more green. So hang out with me for one more minute. I'm gonna take this off. I'll be right back. Much cooler this time, right? And a lot more of this kind of olive green. Mascara in places I probably didn't need it. I need to do a little cleanup, but as far as like the eyeshadow goes, I feel like this palette, you really can get a variety of looks. You definitely, you know, if at first glance, you see the greens because of obviously the green packaging. Then you notice these warm browns and it's like, okay, is this a warm palette or is it a cool palette? I think it's both. I think if you're okay with greens and you're not looking for blues and purples and pinks, this is fun. I got 3 relatively different looks, you know, and the first 2 hardly had any green in at all. First one didn't have any green. Second one had a little nod of green. This one's like full on green. And I think I kept it from being muddy as well. It's just smoky and rich, and if your eye color warrants using green eyeshadow, I like this look. I think this green right here has this sort of gold undershift to it, which I think is really beautiful. The silver one, you know, it's okay. I don't know that it's my favorite one. It's probably like my least favorite shade in this entire palette. These 2 lighter shimmers right here, the gold one called Juicy and the kind of apricot peachy one called Lovebird, those are spectacular. Those 2 and any of the other mattes, and you've got your dark color to kind of smoke it out a little bit. You've got your lighter color called Major Spotlight as your inner corner highlight. This is a great palette. I'm glad I got it in my BoxyCharm. And if you picked it up, I don't think you'll be disappointed. But let me know. Let me know, do you like any of these 3 looks? Are you gonna try to recreate any of them? Or the one from my BoxyCharm unboxing, which I'll try to link somewhere in the video. Yeah, I would love to know your guys' feedback on this palette. Did you buy it? I don't remember exactly how much it was supposed to be. And I don't recall, I think this might have been exclusive to BoxyCharm too, so another reason, I guess. I think I have a discount code below. I'm not a sponsored, affiliate, endorsed, and I get nothing in PR, so if you do happen to use any of the codes that are listed down below in the description of this video, then I think it just saves you some money. So I hope this satisfied your curiosity about the Violet Voss. All of you forever, all of you a lot, I love you forever and a lot. And yeah, I'm gonna go. Bye guys, I'll tell my next video. Bye for now.